Matthew 7:15. Proseketa, apaton pseudeprapheton, hoitenes erkentai prashumas in indumasen probaton, esothen de asen lukoi harpages. Here Jesus says, beware of false prophets. Watch out for them. Who, right, they are the sort that come to you in the clothing of sheep, but inside they are ravenous or vicious wolves. I'm expecting you might not be familiar with that final adjective there, harpages. The lexical form is harpax. It only occurs 5 times in the New Testament. It means vicious or ravenous. And it in some contexts can mean someone who's like an extortionist or a swindler. You also may be unfamiliar with this word lukoi. The lexical form is lukos, and it also occurs 5 times. And this is the only passage where they both occur together, but it also occurs 5 times, and it means wolf. Let's begin at the start of the text here. Excuse me. And we have proseketa. This is from the verb proseko, which has a range of meaning. You can see that ending. This is just a present active imperative, second person plural. You guys, watch out, right? Now, it can have a positive sense of like taking heed or paying attention to, but when it's followed by apa, it usually has the sense of beware of, watch out for. And you'll see some English translations translate this, watch out for the false prophets, and there is an article here, but I'm inclined to think that article is used because it's a little more of a generic category, and so we're right to drop it in English. Watch out for false prophets, right? We have the present tense here, not because they're coming right now, but because this is what is proverbial or generically characteristic of them. Watch out for false prophets who are of such the sort that maybe that form of the relative pronoun, originally an indefinite relative, sometimes it retains the sense of who is of such the sort, that sort of a qualitative sense. That does seem to fit here. The false prophets are such of the sort of people who come to you in the clothing of sheep, but inside they are ravenous wolves. So I'll remind you that hoitenes, you could have seen that just as the relative pronoun like this, and maybe there's no difference here, or maybe there is a little bit of a qualitative sense.